Hello YouTube and welcome into the start of a brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. I am the Game Mechanic here with you as always, and you've probably noticed that my green screen is back. You're welcome. You're a big part of that, YouTube. I think about you guys a lot and try to make you happy. What makes me happy is this spawn. This is pretty decent. So Scythia we have as a potential religion game, but definitely good at killing things type of civ. And we've got a turn one settle on a luxury, which I am a huge fan of. We can turn one settle these olives, work a 2-2 tile, expand to a 2-2 tile, have enough production, hopefully, to mitigate the fact that we have a flat land start bias, which is generally pretty terrible. But settling on top of the olives doesn't really change the base in our capital a whole lot, other than we get a gold per turn, but we can trade that right away, and that's a big deal. So, but before we settle, let's go ahead and move this warrior onto this hill and just kind of see what we're dealing with up there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pyramids. I don't like all this flat desert, but meh. Seems okay. I like the idea of settling this. Wow. Plantations. Plantations, good districting. Double volcano in our capital. It is a single continent. Appeal wise, yeah, that is what it is. So we're gonna have a lot of food. Hopefully we have the production to go with it. I may not wind up chopping this. We may need a lumber mill here in the long run, and same with the quarry. We may need Liang here to protect the tiles. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and settle our cap though. So we get the extra gold per turn, which is not nothing. We start with a 2-2 tile, expand into other things. There's some quarries here too, which is interesting. If we are going to do a religion game, I think we do want a faithful pantheon, so that's an interesting consideration. The Kurgan is here in animal husbandry, which is probably...
Hello YouTube, come and join us live. TGM live streams rock.
Yes, indeed, Vince. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. This is, of course, all being recorded live over at twitch.tv. Stone circles, God of the Sea, stone circles. Trollolololo. If we are going to do a religion, and chat seems to want me to found a religion as Scythia and try to do like holy war type stuff. So we probably need to beeline astrology pretty much straight away. But I also really need to discover the horses to figure some things out. Now, I'll be very bummed out if there's with the flatland bias, any of these tiles could be horses. Any of these flatland, all of these could be horses. And if there are horses on either of these two tiles, I'm going to be super sad. This is a +3 holy site, and you could build your commercial hub next to it. So, yeah. We'll see what happens here, though. I think we'll probably go right for astrology. Start with a scout, go for astrology, and see what happens. Turn one save. We can always get this save. We can always get it back, you guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm not going to discover horses quite yet, I don't think. Nope, I think I'm right there with you. I think astrology first, so we can at least plant that holy site. Goody hut over here. We can let the scout get that, hopefully. There's a pasture, and there's a pasture too. But you can't put the... can these be put on desert? Actually, don't play Scythia enough to know. I think so. So maybe we can get a Petra with that. That'd be cool. Anything but on hills,
Subway
nice.
100 bonus 10 YouTube best show up live next time.
Thank you, Draco. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. And yeah, it is September, so first time subs are half off. There's another hill for us to work. Yeah, this is pretty good. If we can find a couple more volcanoes, I would consider taking Fire Goddess. Yeah, on small maps, there are 6 civs and 3 total continents. The Kurgan gives you gold and faith and gets more faith if next to pastures. So we're just using our settler lens as we explore here, which is, of course, number 4, if you're wondering. And what that does is it allows you to see if there are city-states around or other people. I think we just go onto this hill. Wow, tundra and desert, 2 tiles apart. That's a bit disappointing. Hey, Saltus, how you doing? So lots of plantations. Plantation Pantheon looking pretty good
Subway
already.
100 bonus 10. What is the first wonder you plan on going for?
That's a good question. What is the first wonder we plan on going for? I'm not sure yet. Depends what this world builds us. Probably pyramids. Pyramids makes a lot of sense. It's a bit disappointing that these tobacco are here because we could maybe get a really slick government plaza with pyramids and, like, you know, theater squares next to it, et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, Stonehenge. Is that even doable? Oh, my double barbs. Help. Help. I would like to smack you in the face. But I think I'm supposed to explore more. Find your camp and kill you there. So the flatland start bias is actually nice for exploring. It's obviously super bad for production. Certainly a second city in this vicinity. No one really there for Petra. This could be a Jebel, which I think is really interesting, especially if we wind up going Faith. Or needing iron. There's got to be a camp around here somewhere. So probably 2 more cities to the north at least. Not many shops, so lumber mill, everything? Possibly, yeah. So there's our double discovery, which is super terrifying. I guess we're crossing the river and hopefully finding that camp. This is scary. This is super scary. New continent to the east? I think so too. I want to get this goody hut. There's another one. I want to get this goody hut. But I could also build a second scout. We could go double scout. I'm a pretty big fan of a double scout opener these days. Although with these barbs, I should probably just get a warrior. This is Pangaea, yes. I actually think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. Find that second continent. Find more land to settle. That's an excellent tile. And then I think I'm getting a warrior, because otherwise we're gonna die to these guys. Especially since we're not going towards archery right away. We could be in a lot of trouble if we're not careful. $40 gold is pretty nice. So we're working a pretty bad second tile. We've just grown now. And we're working out a 2-1 tile. I think I'm going to buy this tile, not only because I want to work it, but because it'll give me vision around it. Pretty important vision as well. As I could have very easily sent the scout through here. And that would have been bad. So definitely looks like Liang needs to live in our capital with the double volcano. Because these are nice holy sites and such. Yeah, I think we have a continent split like right here. I'm not sure though. And I think this is a wonder. Nope. It's just a mountain. All right, Barbs, where are you? Oh dear.
Please, you get paid.
Valentin, thank you for these 7 months.
No.
Do you get paid more?
I
if they do
appreciate
stuff
that a
to your
lot.
butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
And Dennis, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, friends. This is scary.
Please.
Do they
We're
do
in
stuff
trouble
to your
now.
butt?
No.
Do you get paid
We're in a
more if they
little
do
bit of
stuff to your
trouble.
butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Don't work this tile, please. You fool. No. Work the production. I need warriors. I don't know what to do here. I think the goal is to get across the river and sustain the attacks that way. No natural wonder yet. Okay,
Please.
do that.
You get paid.
Do they do
What
stuff
up, Toothless
to your
Land Shark?
butt?
Any rerolls? No rerolls
Do
today.
you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey!
Hey GM, just got here. Any rerolls yet?
No rerolls yet. This, I think, is surrounded by mountains. I believe, so with this +5 appeal, it's pretty likely that this is just another, like, +5 holy site. Yeah, horse barbs so fast. Yeah, we're in trouble. Like I say, our capital's not fantastic. It really only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 productive tiles. 7 over there. Okay, that's not too bad. 7's a good number. I almost have more viewers than Captain Sparkles. Who's that? Who's Captain Sparkles? I don't know who that is. Any reason I'm avoiding these villages? I believe that this is going to be the end of the Pangea, and I was hoping to sweep my units back around to grab them and then go over this way. But, yeah. Big Minecraft YouTuber? Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. I've never played Minecraft. I think I'm going to hold off on astrology and hopefully discover this. I might need a spearman to deal with all these barbs. I'm gonna partially tech this. I want to get to this and I don't all at the same time. I can't do 2. I was correct. However, we did get our foreign trade boost. So we're correct in thinking that there's a continent split here. And more fresh water down there. I don't know how to live here. I mean, the woods tile's interesting. I guess that might be our best chance to live. I was thinking maybe we could cross here and then try to get away. Like here and then 1, 2, hill, 3, 4, and then hopefully alive. But probably not. The good news is I can't take attacks this turn, so I at least get to fortify, but I'm pretty sure that guy's going to die. I can run away again. I am all aboard the runaway train.
I have filled a water bag from my people and gone to the desert and walked empty wastes while the wolf howled.
How good is desert folklore?
A gambler whose family starves.
All right, so now we can finish astrology. Oh my god, with the barbs. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me with this. I would normally be building a settler here, but we're in a lot of trouble. This feels super bad. Yeah, I like our land a bit if we can survive it. This is a plus... It's a +7 holy site. Yeah, this is where it's problematic, right? Because if we get forward settled like crazy here... No, slingers can't defend against the barbs, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Heal me? Oh, really? Really? So if she's down here, we could try to kill her right away. Maybe she's here. Oh, no, that's Scientific City-State. We're in trouble. We are in a lot of trouble, friends. Okay. Attack here. Rip. Wow. Wow. Deity. Can you not? Let's go after our Pantheon and obviously running discipline. What a nerd. Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. Cannot buy one yet, unfortunately. This is insane. Now, they can't raise my capital, which is good. Babylon we could kill. I did not expect neighbors to the southeast there. This is rather shocking. Toten, I miss you too, buddy. What is this? I've seen entirely too many cities without water these days.
A physician without a knowledge of astronomy.
Okay. He's so close. I can't really do much here. I can try to run away with this scout. Probably the best bet. So it's a pretty popular Pantheon, so I don't know that we're going to get it. But with Eye of the Sahara, we should be at least thinking about desert folklore. This is a spot for a holy site that's +2, +4, and then 3 more. That'd be +7, and then that would also be +7, I think. No, it's laid out like this. This would be +1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So an excellent wonder to build all your holy sites around. All right, I think we have to go. I can place this holy site so that we can just kind of lock it in. I can't build here. I can't chop yet, right? Do that. Yeah, sell resource is a good idea. Oops. Should have done that. Faster. Should have done that when you first meet him. It's a little bit better. Maybe that can help us buy a unit or at least live this a little longer. So we want to forward settle him probably on the T. Although, again, look at how flat this city is. It does have lumber mill options, which is fine, I guess, these days. But still a very, very flat city. Probably looking to settle here and here, maybe? Do you lose the science if you settle the T? No, you get the science as a part of your base yield in the same way that we settled olives and got an extra gold in our base tile here. It's worth saving the chop and taking the -3 on the holy site? What do you mean -3? This is +3. I can chop this later. I can't actually place it here. And more than anything, I don't want horses here. So this is +3 and then +4 if I put a commercial hub next to it, versus this is just +5. So it's really just -1. You didn't get a promotion?
Please. You get paid.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
That's horrible.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Don't you want your holy site here? Nah.
I'm here since long ago, but rarely have time to say personal hello.
Yay, Toten, thank you so much. Thank you for the 17 months. And a personal hello right back to you, my friend. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is an interesting discussion, and I think Maestro brings up something worth talking about here. Yeah, the XP nerf is bad. Yeah, that should have been a promotion there. You're absolutely right, Jacob. I forgot about the XP nerf. Okay, so I saved myself production by locking this in right away, right? Because we're going to discover more districts and the cost of this will go in. So we save production by locking it in right away. It becomes a +4. And we were talking briefly about how little production our capital has. And so I actually want this to be either a lumber mill or a mine. Probably a lumber mill to keep the +1 to the holy site. Because this is +1, +2 for the mountain, +3 for the woods, and then it'll be +4 for the commercial hub. So it's really the difference of +1, and then this is a much better productive tile in the long run. So I'm much more interested in that. Yeah, and I know it's live. I know. I'd like to get Liang in there. I don't have a lot going for me yet, you guys. So flat. So this is 1, 2, 3. If we wanted a +4 campus, it could go here. But no, I don't think that's that important. It's cool. We're just going to run away. And this tile belongs to someone, which is yikes. This game is pretty yikes so far. Because this guy's dead now. Don't lose units in Deity. It's a surefire way to lose the game.
Please. You get paid.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
No.
Do you get paid more? if they
Descartes,
do
thank you for
stuff
the
to your
5
butt?
months.
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Glad you're feeling better.
Me too, my friend. Me too. Yeah, I like I said, it like rained yesterday and like instantly I felt better. So certainly something like that. Buy a slinger for the boost. Oh, I didn't mean to start this holy site. Yeah, we'll buy the slinger, produce the warrior. Yeah, this is bad. This guy dead for sure, right? Oh. Yikes. So we killed him and then healed, by the way, is what happened there.
I am fond of pigs.
Wow. Lived? What? Some really good holy sites around here. I'm tempted. If it's available, I will think long and hard about Desert Folklore. Let's run away. Yeah, I think they all spawned turn 1, and we're just getting invaded pretty bad here. All right, so horses. We have them here. And that's it? Oh, up here. Okay, okay. Here's a horsey city. All right. All right. Let's try to survive this. Archers are usually the key. Great Bath, unmet player. We find Brussels. And we find Mongolia, I think. You think that's Wilhelmina? No. Not the right colors. Pretty sure she's down this way. Okay. What I'm going to try to do is get this scout over here to block the horse for 1 turn while this guy actually gets a heal in. Holy cow, there are some district spots here. You're colorblind? I'm sorry, Jarizi. It's a bummer. So Babylon wants us to do what? Send a trade route. Construct a holy site. Easy.
Something to cheer up following a rough start.
Vince, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, my friend. I appreciate it. That does put a smile on my face. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. How do I stay optimistic when things are going this bad? I just feel like we can pull through. Like, I have enough hours in this game where I've dealt with this before. I'm not saying we're for sure to overcome it. But I've dealt with this before, right? Hey, Dudette. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know what? It's not even that I'm sick. It's just that allergies. I think there are like new things here. I'm definitely gonna have to go to an allergist at some point. Healing when you eliminate units is so good. Machu Picchu would be nice, dude. Dude. That's one we can capture. Capture? Let's capture it. Here's Aksu. Okay. Yeah, you if you want Machu on Deity, you have to start like beelining it from turn 1. Truly. I'm gonna finish our holy site even before the another wonder. Wow. I hear you like horses there, Mongolia. I'm bringing some to you. I hope you like them. All right, we've got our team coming over here, our camp clearing team. Let's take the volley. We definitely want our scout to find this. Super interesting land. And I feel pretty safe with this huge mountain range. Is it worth taking the Settler Pantheon? I don't think in the long run, no. Another barb camp down here. Wow.
It is not the mountain we conquer.
So this kind of leads me into a religious game too. Religious units who move next to Everest ignore hills for the rest of the game. Usually not super important because your apostles generally use roads to get around, but pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I have no way of traversing this. Does the Desert Wonder get improved by Petra? Sure does. But there are no other Petra tiles here, so I wouldn't build it just for these, I don't think. I'm much more interested in the Desert Folklore, like trying to get 4 cities around this and just getting all the holy sites. Like this one is +5. Desert Folklore, that one is plus, what is it, 10? This would be +10. And this would also be +5. Like, that's a lot of faith. That's a whole lot of faith right there. It's assuming we get Desert Folklore, which is frankly unlikely, but worth considering. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're right. That is +7. Why am I bad at things? You are correct. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Bad at counting. We're in a golden or a regular age already, so that's kind of cool. Still good holy sites without? Yeah, not as good. Not enough to make me like force settle those. Okay. We're somehow getting away from this guy even a little bit. Certainly distracting him. Holy Sight's done next turn. That's going to be more era score as well. Oh, does he have one? Totally does. Thank you. Almost missed that. Good looking out, do that. Thank you so much. +3 era score for that, baby. Man, the nerfed XP is really messing with me. I used to manage that just fine. Okay, so somebody else is on Great Profits already. But we are the second to them. So that's pretty interesting. Now, what do we want to do with the rest of this? We've got our primary district if we are going to do religion, and we might as well at this point since we've committed to it. Early empires are difficult get without a second city. I almost feel like we need a builder. Nerfed XP, I think, was in the last patch, right? Against barbarians, I want to say. I could be wrong. This is scary. So what are we building? It's 11 turns to a settler. Did I settle a capital next to a volcano? That's hot. Lol. It's always been 1 XP after a single promotion, yeah. But that I'm talking about, usually it was 3 hits and you get your promotion. Now I think it's 4. Really kind of need to get a second city going. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying the builder and building the settler. I want to get to early empire. I need to forward settle Pedro. Pantheon is soon because +4. That's true. We could delay this a bit. Get the policy switch in a minute, because I don't need to switch policies right now, and we would like to get out of God King. I think that's a good call. That's a good call. This is an excellent tile to settle. All right, and we need 9 more era score. He has so much military. Oh, wow. And then he's on another continent? What? Oh, boy. Oh, no, I just haven't had to deal with barbs too much. Not like this. So if we clear this, we get to 19. We need 6 more somehow. Domination looking better and better. It's true. It's true. And we are going to have to kind of play into that, I think. So builder, we can buy a builder in 2. Just passing by, dude. It's a scout.
Become confused.
Damn it. All right, so that gives us archery. I need to improve this stone. I think I might be going early Liang to try to protect the capital. It's a weird play path. Don't you come in and attack me too. Don't you do it. How fast do units heal? Depends where they're healing. So I think enemy territory is 5, neutral territory is 10, and then in your capital is like 20. Here, we'll watch this guy heal. You heal for way more. Really? Oh, you got Great Bath? Oh, that's a pretty good Great Bath. Yeah, in borders is 15, inside cities 20. Sounds right. This says I live this attack. Hopefully we live it there. I don't know. Should get a promotion on the next one. Yeah, this is appealing. Tough to fight him though with the mountain range in between. All right, let's go ahead and buy this builder. I need to be able to improve some of these tiles. We're working for substandard tiles, and that's part of why we need to get to mining. 7 turns till we grow to this. Getting this settler out. Where's the settler go? Here? It's kind of weak. All right, Pantheon time. Ooh, helping me out. Thank you. This is probably too aggressive, although I like the holy site. So let's see. Speaking of, it is available. What else is available? Let's take a look. River Goddess could help us go tall. Divine Spark could help us get our religion. Honestly, not all that many pastures for us. The plantations is always good and probably the correct choice here, but I think we pick it a little too much. Like every single game we're picking it, it feels like. This is good. Earth Goddess still available. Do you guys like Earth Goddess or Desert Folklore? Me too, Backstabberverse. I'm super excited. Can't wait for the new patch. Can't wait. Do you ever create viewer games? Love this game. It's hard to find players willing to play. We have a community that plays together all the time, and you can hook up with them in the Discord. We can add you to the multiplayer tag, and you can get pings if you want. But yeah, there every day there are at least a few community games going. So if you're interested, hop in there. Desert, just because it's unique for this game? I think so too. I mean, I obviously already have our holy site here, which would be unfortunate. This would be +5. It would be slightly better, but there's no way I would have been able to buy those. I think we're going to have to put a cut in this video while I think about this, because this is a pretty big choice. And we have some really high appeal tiles with all these mountains. It's interesting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, hopefully you're enjoying it. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanics. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. Thanks again.